Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 11 of Raven in the Inner Palace. A murder's occurred. The lady-in-waiting of the Magpie Consort, who is carrying the bucket with Xiao and seemingly interested in his natural handsome beauty, has been found killed. Or, if she's not dead, is very severely wounded. Because the tree behind her indicates like a blast, so is she the subject of his sorcery experiment? Or did she peek what's in that bucket? Does this relate to his answering the request to resurrect someone? Or is it perhaps related to his desire to kill the Raven Consort? I can't wait to find out what's going to happen next. And I do appreciate that Xing, however you say his name, is still suspicious or at least cautious and guarded against the Raven Consort because he cares so much about his master. I had thought we had gotten past that point, but it makes sense he'd still be so concerned because, as we even found out, the politics of the Inner Palace are wearing down the Emperor, keeping everyone in check, stopping power grabs, and just even the fact that the Raven Consort has come up more and more in conversations means he has to actively help protect against her or against people making moves for her out of their own selfish interests or even out of fear because he made the oath to not kill her, to treat her like the Winter King and everything, even if she can't call herself that, to be her friend among everything else he's been through her. So obviously he has a desire to protect her and make sure no one makes a move against her. But politics are always draining. So our boy's feeling down. He's feeling drained. And I wonder if he'll ever open up in that regard to her. But even our Raven Consort, Shouxue Xiao, has been far more open about her own emotions, her own feelings, her own desires ever since he started coming around. People change, especially as you interact. So it's a direct effect of his constant visits, the Emperor, I mean, and everyone else coming into her life, her violating the rules, the traditions, funnily enough, like the Ministry of Works, and even Li Niang did by treasuring the incense that was given to her by the Ministry of Works dude. You? It's just, I love that everything kind of comes full circle or has funny ways of reappearing or in ways you don't expect, especially the incense comment and then how it relates to what she treasures, the fierce adherence to the rules of forming no relationships, having no attachments, and stuff like that. But she ended up violating a rule and had a personal treasure herself. And I wonder if it maybe was foreshadowing because we burned a national treasure all to save a ghost, and then by in turn saving the living. So will Shoujetsu have to essentially burn an attachment maybe to save a ghost or save someone else? Oh, after this, only 2 episodes left. I did it. I caught up. Well, back up is probably the more correct terminology. Did fall behind, and I do apologize. I appreciate your patience, your understanding. Oh, will Xiao make his move against the Raven Consort this episode? Because he did release the barrier in episode 9, at the very end of it, that released Huanlin from the water. And we know about his desire to kill her. Or is he going to lay more groundwork? Because this is 13 episode season, right? And I don't know if we'll get a season 2. I don't know if it'll be a self-contained story. But very curious what his sorcery can do, considering it blew a tree, or at least blew a hole in a tree that forced it to collapse. Oh, wonderful to have a clash of supernatural abilities, because it also seems like our resident girl, our Raven Consort, might be afraid of her own power or be afraid of losing control, because there's a eunuch, the former master of Yixia, saying he was cursed by the Raven Consort because he saw the goddess in her eyes and everything, and it made her harken back to when she absolutely lost her shit and was willing to, well, she forced Bing Yu Leon from out of Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu. And she was going to forcibly exorcise him, even if he didn't wish it. So maybe she's going to develop a small complex about her powers, not wanting to use them to the best of her abilities. Only time will tell. And we still need to figure out what she means by owl when referring to Xiao. But before we hop into the episode, make sure to check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kids, my Patreon, my Discord, my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. It'd be very much appreciated if you do. Every bit helps. Every bit of effort, every bit of support always helps me out. Keeps me doing what I can do. Providing commentary, providing entertainment for all of you. And if you're curious about any shows that I might have on my Patreon, head over there. Check out my tiers, my benefits. And if you can, support me. The more patrons I get, the more pledges I get, the easier it becomes to dedicate more time to making content and getting everything out for you guys. And while you're also checking out my links, you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. because, as I said, every bit helps, and this boosts engagement. It tells YouTube to promote my videos, get more eyes on the channel. So if you love this series and you like my reactions, consider doing that for me. Anyways, let's hop into it. We're gonna go right back with this one. Yep. Oh, she was running for her life. The tree was already broken when she went there. So did she see in the bucket or see what Xiao was doing? It wasn't Xiao that attacked her. I'll continue. I need blood, but it sounded like a beast. So can Xiao turn into a beast? Does he have a beast contracted with him? Does it relate to the resurrection request? Like, is that it's like a homunculus form that you bring back the dead and everything? You're not truly bringing them back, but in essence, like in technicality, you are. And is that how he's going to honor that request? And we're back. Yep, in the Yaming Palace. But that was a woman's voice who said, "I need blood." So it might not even be related to Xiao. She's changing outfits into something more of like a eunuch. The disguise. Throat had been torn out, yeah. I don't know if there'd be a tiger around. Of course, the dude's an asshole, but you have to play into it. You gotta go with the teasing. You gotta take those opportunities. Oh, that little smile. I can appreciate Wen Ying standing up to Witching for Jiu-Jitsu, because he does care about her. He was willing to disclose his backstory and everything, which eunuchs don't usually like talking about their past, as we were told. But the fact that he was willing to do so, that even though he's considered the watchdog and have to keep an eye on her, he's still willing to stand up for her when she's not around, that he truly does care for her. He respects her, he trusts her, and I mean, we can't deny that that was one hell of a fierce play to take Yi Xia under her care, under her supervision. Yep, Magpie. Still got to figure out who that was, but oh, you made that slip up. You're comfortable with her, so your tongue is slipping. Oh. Curiosity killed the cat, but it could endanger her. Were they like human teeth? I need more blood. So is it maybe like a homunculus that was revived or created by Xiao, and then the I need blood was a direct response? Ooh, what if... So if the court lady wanted to revive someone, if this is the revived person, the I need blood is a could it be a dark craving an animalistic craving, and that's why they're on the hunt. And it looked like they were on all fours, that were a stray animal, but they were teeth, so they're like feeding. It was basically an abomination, a monstrosity was created. Are they playing shogi? Yeah. Older, yep. 8 years older than when Shouxue was. Ooh, who was her predecessor? Are we gonna ever see that? Yeah. Periods of 8 years. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yep, asking those questions because he knows that the goddess has her talons, her claws, in jujitsu, and that she can't truly leave the entire Imperial Palace grounds, otherwise she would die. It'd be considered fleeing and everything, and almost like a breach of contract with her and the goddess. So she can't truly escape the duty, the responsibilities, the position of Raven Consort. The only way to do so is to die. But maybe we'll actually uncover a way. Go. Aww. "123 wins, 105 losses, 15 ties." Damn. Aww. I love the little bit of concern. I don't know the rules, but... Not so foolish as to go without a handicap. Oh, that was so cute. Food. Sitting on the different levels too. Getting those stations, forgetting those positions, forgetting politics, just simply enjoying life together. Enjoying yourself. I mean, he's the emperor, so he would definitely hear. Okay. Oh. So was it the magpie consort herself who came, but she disguised herself as a court lady, a lady in waiting when she visited the Raven Consort, but she also had the sash over her head as further levels of disguise? Hmm. So that's who was sick. Okay. Oh. Always keeping it on him to remind him of the oath. Oh. I love that. Of course, gotta have that. Yep, the guilt, the reminders, must adhere to tradition, to the rules. Desire breeds conflict or creates conflict. The monster will be born within you. Does he mean that literally? I know he's doing his duty, but... Yeah, those power grabs. Political situation is always very fragile, very delicate. They're playing a game in the courtyard. Oh, is he gonna teach her? Got that competitive spirit. It wouldn't be an episode if we didn't have this animation in it. Which I never mind that it gets reused. It's pretty. And the swelling of the music, oh. That's cool. The bird of fire. Yep, so it's probably the magpie consort. And it would be in regards to her brother. Oh, and is her condition worsening or still staying ill a direct result of the sorcery performed by Xiao to revive her brother, maybe? Is it like the cost? Ooh, very gaunt. The bags under her eyes and everything. Might need to rely on the Emperor. Oh. Yep. So she knows Zhao is here. Is it the Magpie Consort herself who ripped out the court lady's throat? It'd be endangering you, yeah. She fears him. Trembling hands. Is it a cycle? Like the natural predator? Yeah, cat's a good way to describe her. Hey, the Flower Princess came to visit. Yep, the sister talk. It's in her duty to. Yeah, she wants to care about you. She wants you to rely on her. You're the one who must live this life. A path of isolation. Oh, the weight also sparkles in the eyes. Ooh, this music that kicked up. He's pursuing the matter too deeply. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to get hurt. Oh, he was knocked out or stabbed. Yep. Now's the time for action. Sorry about that. I had the urge to sneeze. Yep, so the truth comes out about that. Yep, so she's actually relaying that information. Blame yourself later. You gotta go save him. You gotta resolve this. But I appreciate her opening up about this. Which goes against one of the teachings of the consort, the Raven Consort position. But all of this emotion is going to come flowing out. It's all reaching ahead. No need to shoulder it all yourself. With the Emperor there, you'll have every possible means of getting in. Yep, all this incense. Is it masking the scent of blood? This music! And we're back. I see you, show. All right. I don't know where we're going to go from here or how this show will resolve because we're headed into the penultimate episode with the first official in-person meeting between Xiao and the Raven Consort. One doesn't want to die, the other one wants to kill the other. I don't know what's going to happen next because we had the truth revealed about the Magpie Consort, who was actually the court lady that requested to bring someone back from the dead, and it turns out it's most likely her brother. And she's been bedridden for months and stuff like that, and the only person who's able to get close is this new eunuch, who is actually Xiao, the connection. Oh my god. And that smile at the end. So will we see a clash between the two, a display of their own supernatural abilities? The owl is the one who kills the Raven Consort. Is it a prediction from many years ago, or is it something every Raven Consort fears and has coming towards them? Like, is it possible that this Raven is part of the natural cycle of Raven Consorts, or is it someone who was created or manifested over time to take out the goddess and the Raven Consort position, a natural check, a natural predator almost? And our girl opening up, expressing her fear of death, her weakness, and being reaffirmed and told it's okay to be weak, it's okay to rely on others. As we had the Flower Princess show concern, we have Jiu-Jiu show concern, we have everyone that's actually caring about her previously showing that level of concern and the willingness to help shoulder the burden with her. And I really do like it because it's been one long struggle of, do I defy tradition? Do I break tradition, or do I adhere to it? And we've seen her slowly start to defy and violate more of the tradition as the show goes on. But she's only a 16-year-old girl. It's forging a new path and everything. It's going against what you've been taught, what others tell you, especially the Ministry of Works. His whole guilt trip, desire leads to suffering or creates suffering, and so on. And remember my words. But he's a old man. He adheres to the tradition. He knows how Li Niang did it, and if he denied tradition, he'd essentially be denying what she did and invalidating her. So he has to adhere to it. It's that level of maintaining your sense of self. You're maintaining your sanity, maintaining the status quo, so you don't break yourself. It's how I interpret it. But I'm glad that she was willing to open up even more, share her fear of death, and I love this emotional conflict she is going through. It's just so good. And then the revelation that it wasn't actually like a stray dog, but more of a human. So is it a case of like the revived brother being like this weird homunculus that's not actually him, but more of like a demon, so to say? And it ripped out this court lady's throat. Oh, I love this show. Holy shit. Ever since, what was it, episode 5, episode 6? The Tale of the Winter King, everything's absolutely been crazy. Everything's popped off. The slow burn until that point was so worth it. And then it just hasn't calmed down. And I can truly appreciate what that means, because holy shit, it's such a good ride. So glad I decided to check this out. And with this, though, we're completely caught up. Now I'll be able to watch episode 12 as it drops. So I appreciate all of your guys' patience, your understanding, everything and under the sun. Let me know you guys' thoughts, or your thoughts on my reactions, the commentary, the episode itself. I do my best to read comments and respond to them. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying what I can offer and my theories, everything, because this show does things to me, man. It's such a good watch. It's such a good watch. And while you're down there, let me know your thoughts. You should like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Check out my links, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, my VOD channel. And with this, I'll see you all for another video. Peace.